Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. We're going to be playing some Kaiser Punk. This game apparently mixes grand strategy with city building. It's on a play test right now, so you can actually pick this up and play it, I guess, a full game until tomorrow. And I was going to do this on Saturday, but I kind of time got away from me, so I wasn't able to do much. Let me say hi to everybody, and then we'll just jump right in. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer. It's good to see you. Wop, Vaco, and Abba. My goodness. My goodness gracious. So this is the game. It should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that it will keep my attention for an hour and a half, 2 hours. This will be kind of an abbreviated stream, I guess, because I got to go to work. But you know how it goes. This is an early access. It's an alpha demo, build 0.7.430. And the reason why I even caught wind of this was because PC Gamer had mentioned it probably last week or something, that this was going into like an early play test. Took a look at it and was like, wow, this might be pretty good. Now, should I do the tutorial or should I just go with the new? I am playing this completely. You know what? Let's just go new. We'll do this. If we have to, we'll come back to it. Seems like you haven't played the tutorial yet. We encourage you to do so. Well, I guess we'll play the tutorial then. Why not? Ian, what's happening? Some Stell Cheetos. It's good to see you. Come on in. So this is a 4X game. They mix city building in with like a lot of war stuff, and I guess the idea is that you build something and then you have to do conquest and daring to dream, daring to hope, daring to dream. With the war raging on pointlessly, the governor and his men took their fate into their own hands. Exhausted and desperate, they sought refuge in the nearby town. Their dreams and hopes were simple: a hearty meal and roof over their heads with no one pointing a gun at them. All right.
A battalion of battle-weary soldiers, having deserted the relentless conflict, returned to their once familiar land, only to discover a haunting sight, a desolate wasteland of ruins. Amidst the crumbling remains of a nation, they encounter the lingering echoes of war, grappling with the ghosts of their past and the harsh realities of a world forever changed. Undeterred, they rally together, fueled by a resilient spirit to rebuild not just their lives, but also their shattered nation.
Commander, this ruined village is teeming with bandits. Before we even think about returning to civilian life, we need to clear them out. Our men are battle-hardened veterans, and this should not pose a challenge to them. Give the word, and we will march in. Let's march in, baby. What all this stuff is about. We get to play this and pretend like we're killing the bad guys. Maybe not. Then we get like a cool cinematic. Jesus. I recognize some of these uniforms. Grenadier unit of what's left of it. Yesterday's friends became today's enemies. I guess war is taking a toll on everyone's mind. Be on your guard, Commander, for we do not know if we have seen the last of them. After cleaning up the corpses, we must fix this rundown village. I'll organize our men to salvage what they can while you set up the base, Commander. With skill and some luck, we might salvage something useful, okay? Pretty kind of, it's pretty cool. I feel like I've played this before. Maybe I have, but not to this level. I think we might have done a first look on this like 2 years ago, or maybe a year ago or something. Feels very familiar. What the hell's going on? All right. Here to report, our men have cleared most of the ruined village. While clearing, they salvaged and preserved what materials they could for future building projects. It's a shame that so much of it has been brought to ruin by the war. Spicy for Trunks! 4 months, baby! 4 months. Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you so much for the Prime sub, or the sub on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you. Unbelievable. Very nice of you. It's a shame that so much has been brought to ruin by war. Use these resources well. Okay, let's see. Rocky start, but it is a start, Commander, or should I say Governor. Welcome to the world of Kaiser Punk. Before you embark on the arduous journey of reclaiming and rebuilding the world, we're going to review the basics. For starters, we need to check the surrounding areas. Okay. So camera movement. Yeah. Got it. There we go. Camera rotation. Yeah, got it. Well, now that we have the lay of the land, we can start with the real work. Where is what did we just demolish the town? Is that what's going on? Governor, our men were without shelter. At this point, they're basically homeless. I suggest we build some basic shelters for our men before we do anything else. All right. So we can build a laborer house. We need 2 of those. So I guess we come right here. Laborer house. Is it telling us where we need to go? Yeah, I guess because it has to be a road, I suppose. Will E switch this out? Maybe? Oh, no. R. Yeah, there's R. Beautiful. Do that right there, and I'll do another one right here. With new housing, our men can now properly head to work knowing that they have a roof over their heads. Thank you, Governor. No problem, man. No problem. Our buildings need a connection to our headquarters in order to make them operational. Okay, so maybe I didn't. I thought that maybe I'd done this, but I guess we're going to have to do roads now. Roads are right here. Dirt road, Quay. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Nice little room. Now that that's done, I advise you to use some roads every time you build something. Without roads, buildings and transport can't work properly. Governor, our men have located ruins near our position. If the report is true, it seems that they are in repairable condition. We might be able to use them for ourselves if we repair them. After the repairs, we have to look for a way to move the houses closer to our base. All right, where is the, I guess that's the ruins right there. What do we need to do? Repair buildings. See, what if we click this? What am I doing here? Oh, they're right here. Jesus. I thought it was something else. Here we go. Get our laborers in. Oh, this looks above Drunk's pay grade. It might be, Ian. It did show you where to place the houses. I just ignored it. Did I ignore it? Where'd my other places go? Ian, I think we've played this before. I think it was a while though. Let's take a look up here. All right, that's our cash right there. Our expenses are 2.7. Our income's 2.3. Somehow, some way, in the aftermath of this war, we're still somehow making money. We have 40 laborers, 60 total, 30 immigrants. Wow, waiting on immigration is 30. There's 2 that have an immigration interest: manufacturers, technicians, specialists, morale. Okay. Not leading to the town center. Okay, so check road connection. So we need to get a road over here. How do we? Where is our? Where is our place? Okay, so we're over here. We need road connections. I guess this is going to be where we at, right? No, that's the. Where is our base? Down here. He's lost already. Well, come on, man. We'll build a road. Oh, wait a minute. What does this do? Ah. I just gotta find where I'm at. Let's hit this right here. Let's toggle again. Ah, there we go. Kind of a weird deal. I'm having to go up rather than and sideways. So I guess this will go that down. That goes up a little bit. You love the music? Well, this is actually Epidemic sound. This isn't us. I just gotta find I mean, I guess I could stick it right here. Maybe it's all the way down. Where the hell is it? Oh, let's see what it says. In addition, your mistakes can be rectified quickly and easily while building more buildings the way you like. Will not require multiple clicks. Okay, whatever. Demolish, yeah, I got that. Move, you can move a target. You can target a building or more and move and rotate them to your pleasure. Okay, that's good. And copy. But I'm just kind of curious, what happened to the other place? Unless, of course, they were just trying to show me where headquarters was. You keep going past it. All right, I'm looking. Not here. Not there. This is it right here, isn't it? All right, let's move this. We'll stick this right here. Let's get some roads. There we go. Perfect. Scars of wars might be present on these buildings, but our workers are there to provide proper care. Okay, so we got that right here. Governor, our men are not being able to properly feed themselves without food productions. For now, I advise rudimentary production of vegetables. Okay, so we need to go to build a farm. That's going to be under resources. Just took me a hot minute to figure that out, but that's all right. And we'll stick this. Let's go over here. We don't want to put them too far away. I think that maybe right here might be a pretty good one. How many do we need to do? We just need to build a depot as well, right? Grain field, farm, that's a farm. We need to build a depot as well. Let's go ahead and get our roads connected for that as well. Okay, there we go. And a depot. Where's the depot? It's all that agriculture, grain field, juicer, cotton field. Nothing there. Lumberyard, forester, okay. All this stuff looks pretty familiar. Just FYI, worship is more fun than this one. Is it? Yeah, I have that as well. I need to get into that. I keep forgetting. You know what's crazy is because KPK asked me if I was going to play Vane today, and I forgot that Vane has a lot of stuff, new stuff. How do I build a depot? Build a farm, build a depot, ensure depot is working, ensure farm is working, produce vegetables. Okay, so I need a depot. It's a grain field, cotton field. Okay, that's none of that. Showing housing. There's nothing there that's going to show a depot. Ah, such an idiot. All right, we need to produce vegetables. I might end up doing also one more farm. Build a grain field. Just go ahead and speed up and see what happens. I think that's working. Oh my, dark gothic something something. I know, right? Well, what's going on here? Produce. So we got everything working. We just need to produce some vegetables. Can I fast forward? Oh, there we go. I guess I gotta like really kind of go to town. It shows all the little people working. The depot's working. Our stuff is going through there, and this is just one part of the game. It's the building part is. I think I'm gonna get this pretty much. Thank you, Governor. Our men are able to feed themselves and their families now. Very nice. Governor, we are now slowly developing and require additional building materials to keep expanding. I suggest we start production of basic materials such as plywood. Cool, so we need to go into utilities and maybe produces wood. Maybe I'll stick this, I don't know. That's with the depot, so that works. We probably need to keep that close, right? Get a road going on this. Good old cheap dirt road. And a lumber yard. Perfect. We'll keep that pretty close as well. We can just stick this right here. Gotta build two of them. Ah, shit. No. How do I I want to destroy that. So I should play Worshippers of I can't even say that word. I don't even know why I can't say that word. Chahula? Cthulhu? I can't remember how to pronounce that motherfucking thing. And even when I do, I just don't remember it. It just kind of is what it is. Let's fast forward this and see what happens. September 7, 1919. So I guess it's supposed to be put back down World War I. Oh, I've got to set lumberyard to produce something. So we got to press this. I mean, I guess it's working. We'll just see if it works. Cthulhu. Thank you, Ian. You know what? Ask me again how to say that thing in about 30 minutes, and I still won't do it. It just goes against like everything that I know from like a literacy perspective. You know, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Not from an English standpoint, at least. Are we producing lumber or what? Set lumberyard to produce lumber. I mean, I'm guessing it's working. Sure doesn't feel like it's working. We're rocking and rolling now. No, it's not. Producing plywood. How do I change that? There we go. Governor, materials are rolling in, and the men eagerly await new construction orders. If you need more plywood, do not hesitate to introduce new foresting areas and add additional lumber mills, okay? Governor, it's time to dust off our thinking caps. I know it's been a while since we attended school and studied. A long time. You only knew Arthur. But to build complex production chains, we need to study how to get there. Bear with me, I will show you where and how to find the proper information. The dashboard is opened. Where is the dashboard? Right here. Oh, wowzers. Wow, so it says like a laborer house. I guess you can, I guess these are the tech tree. Unlocked upgrades, okay. That's the research panel, Governor. In it, you'll be able to keep track of your research anytime you want. Now with things mulled over and knowledge gained, and with a little help from me and the citizens, you are ready to tackle complex issues. I don't know about that, Arthur. We'll see. Governor, our people are asking for something to lift their spirits. We need something as simple as newspapers to provide them with entertainment, a.k.a. propaganda. However, keep in mind that we will require electricity to start the production chain. All right, so we need to build a windmill. Why can't we just build like an electric company or something? Must it be like a windmill? All right, we'll build 2 of them. I mean, I guess I could stick it next to the headquarters. Build a power substation, which should be right here. Where do we want to stick this bad boy? Maybe right there. Actually, it might be better just to stick it right here for right now. What we get to learn, build a cellulose company. Let's see, cellulose. Ensure cellulose factory is working. How do I do that? I mean, it should be working. You can build a paper mill. Okay, so for our own good, we'll build a paper mill, and I'll stick it down here. Let's see. I imagine it's going to be working. The electric station might be in research. I think that this is it. Now what is build a printing press? Jesus, man. We sure are building a lot of stuff. Cool. Good work on establishing the newspaper production, Governor. Unfortunately, the news section is limited, but the people are happy that they can read something. All right, so that we got all this stuff. It's time for us to focus on bread production. Use that knowledge you've gained and build the bread production facilities. I've had enough of carrots, okay? So let's see. We need to build a flour mill, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And I might end up moving this over here. Let me make sure that I can do this. Yeah, right there. Right next to the things. It seems like that would be the perfect place to do it. And we're going to go ahead and grab a couple of these. We're going to ensure that it's working. And hopefully that now our grain company will be able to, like, do that. And I was hearing something. I guess nothing's Nothing to worry about. You're also building everything close together. Well, I mean, I'm trying to, you know? Although Drunk's absolutely brutal urban planning is back. Well, I'm trying to do everything close together. Now, what's going on here? What is this saying? What is that little bouncy thing? You know what I bet it is? I bet you it's my substation is creating a problem. Wonder if there's a way we can check our substation. Doesn't look like there is. We can let's go ahead and stick another substation right here. See if that will fix it. Building insufficient workforce. Build more housing. Okay, so I need more housing. Cool, we'll build it over here by the forestry place. Why not? We need the laborers to come in and do stuff. I'm building everything close together so I can just see how like everything works, you know? I mean, that's really the reason why I'm doing it. Because it would seem like going too far would be a problem, right? There's a block right there. I can do cotton fields now. Be nice if these were tooltips I could see what was going on. You're going to end up building new housing miles away from the center. No, I'm not. I'm good. Thank you, Governor. A diverse diet is key to happiness for if their primary needs are not satisfied, you'll find men grumbling soon enough. Governor, now that their basic needs are met, our people are asking for something to lift their spirits. You've already provided them with newspapers. They're asking for more stuff? Fuck. But now they're requesting something extra. Perhaps new clothes to keep them feel renewed and civilized, although producing clothes will put a strain on our water supply. Don't forget to take care of that as well. Well, shit. A water pump? These people think. Fuck. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta find water sources. Got it. Okay. Jesus. Really over here? What's closer? Oh, right there. Now back to the road. Okay, so we got. I guess somebody has to drive over here to make sure that it works, right? Yeah, I think that's the way it's gonna work. Oh, we need to build a water tower. Got it. Okay, never mind. While scouring the area around the village workers, I mean, I don't know what just happened. The workers discovered a hidden stash of pre-war money that can still be used just when we needed the money. Fortune favors us, Governor. Very nice. Because I was out of money. I was like, oh my God, I've lost already. I'm just in the tutorial? You can check your finances by opening the finances menu located in the dashboard. Okay, where is the finances menu? Where is the motherfucking finances menu? Whatever. Let's build this water tower now. Fuck. And now we got to build a cotton field. Radio. Would you want to live in an industrial site? Maybe you're going to end up building new housing mile away. And to think you were going to play this without the tutorial. I know, right? What is going on with these connections? Everything's going crazy. I mean, the cotton field should be working pretty quick. I don't know what these bumpy things are. Water is a requirement for certain buildings to function. To extract water from its deposit, you need to build a water pump on the water deposit. Buildings will require water towers near them. Ah, I see. Can I move this? One of the things I'm noticing while scouting the area, the villagers discovered a hidden stash. Yeah. Oh, they're scouring everything. They're finding money. I really need this to start working. I'm not exactly sure why this is. Is this not linked to the town center? It looks like it should be. I mean, this is the town center, right? Yeah, this probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Now it's connected. It wasn't before. Okay. Why isn't this connected, though? Not linked to the town. Check road connections. It should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it should be working. Oh, I need to build more housing. There's always something. It's saying that it's not connected. How about that for weirdness? See if that'll work. It has a red square when you click on the water tower. Needs a water tower nearby to function. Well, see, here's a problem though. Is that you have to choose a place around here for it to work, right? So you can't really. This has to go right here. I mean, I could try water again someplace. Let's see. Let me go and see what other basic utilities. Where is it? The water tower, water pump. Okay. So I have to go like this is a place right here. I could go all the way over here. But see, I have to choose one of these places. We found a secret room where the bandits were stashing their ill-gotten wealth, Governor. They won't be needing it anymore, and I'm sure they'll find a better way to spend the money they hoarded. All right. You can check your finances by opening the finance menu located in the dashboard. So let's see. Open dashboard, finances. So we got 10.1K of taxes on the laborers. Our infrastructure roads are minus 216. Our canals are plus 156. We're just hemorrhaging money. Connect it to the red square. You must be colorblind. I am colorblind, but let me see where the red square is. Hold on. Right there. I'm such an idiot. It won't let me. Oops. All right, so if I do it right here, that should work, right? It could come right here, one, and connect. I think I did the wrong one. Oh, you know what I just realized? No, they look the same. Gonna see if that will work. Still in early access, so I don't know what's working. You must be colorblind. What's going was away from the cue. What? So that's still not working. Now it's working. Okay, perfect. Now we just gotta like wait. Or maybe not. Oh, I gotta put this close to the depot. Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go. Yeah. Whatever. So I gotta come over like close to here. No water tower. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Fine, we'll stick it over here. And we'll build ourselves another depot. Fuck it. Where is a depot? It's under roads and logistics. Still another depot. I would, but I have no money. Westgaron, yeah, they found some more pre-war money. That's good. Thank goodness they're finding. These people are finding stuff because otherwise I'd be fucked. Yeah, I don't think that we'd be able to build this stuff near as quick either, right? What's going on here? It's not working. Insufficient workplaces, so we need to build another. Fuck, man. Well, I mean, this looks like I think I got the tutorial. I think I understand it. I mean, so you need depots. You need depots to transport stuff. You need a water tower, obviously. I mean, for water stuff, and I guess cotton really chews through the water as well as I guess your people need to drink and stuff. Yeah, thank you for the money. I appreciate it. We got to build a clothier. Okay, so that's going to be someplace around here, I guess, right here. You need a workforce to handle all of this, which means you got to do a lot of like these huts, these little laborer huts. Kind of a weird place. I guess it's all military bound. Our people are happy with the new clothes you provided. It may not seem like much as these simple luxuries mean the world to them. Yeah, whatever. Governor, a word if you can. Everything is going according to plan, but we should prepare for the future. If we secure a stockpile of alcohol, we might attract new people to our town, perhaps even more skilled than our laborers. To get our hands on some alcohol, we'll need to contact the elusive smuggler who deals in various goods. I'm sure he can supply us with the alcohol, plus we could sell him some of our surplus plywood. We've got more than enough. Okay, so we need to build a market. We also need to, I guess, contact Homeboy. There's my markets right here. We'll go ahead and do this right here. Actually, we can go right here. And we need the substations. I wonder if you can see the actual. This is my substation right here, and it looks like it should be connecting. Try this again. Maybe we can do a substation here. Probably right here, actually. It is connected using 30 of 70 power, so I need to get another windmill then, right? Governor, I understand that we are currently facing issues regarding our finances. Our citizens have gathered in order to support you, and they are offering what little they have. Take this money and use it wisely. You can check your finances. They're giving us like all sorts of cash. So we need to sell, trade, the lifeline of your city. The world might be devastated. It's a long-standing trade routes severed, but life, as always, finds a way. If history taught us something, it is that trade is the lifeline of every city, and therefore it's a pathway to prosperity. Once you open the market, you might find... Okay, so let's go to the market here. Okay, so we can trade for stuff. Got it. Okay. We should have plywood, right? Lumber, plywood. We'll trade it all. I don't care. See if that will work. The moment trade is complete, you'll receive a notification on your notification log. Okay, so we're waiting on this right here. We are. Got it. Okay, so I can sell now. Little girl, what's happening? Hello there, where are the zombies? I don't know, in Zombieland someplace. I almost played Vane, but I wanted to get Kaiser Punk out of the way. I've actually played this before, but it wasn't near as deep as this now. Now it's like a completely different game. We played this probably about a year and a half ago. I didn't realize I had played it already when because I played blind. I just keep finding stuff so that way we can keep getting money. We need to buy ale. Let's see. Let's come over here. Do this, and then we'll unlock. We'll lock the selling, and we'll do this. And how much do we need to buy? 10. Beautiful. A little alcohol in our life. Did Mr. Dreamer get capped in the head by campers again? What? I get it. I absolutely get it now. Good work, Governor. I hope you familiarize yourself with how markets and trade work inside the city. Naturally, the trader will visit you occasionally, but his stock will change with each visit. Bear in mind that the world as it is might impede his travels, resulting in longer journeys and inventory changes. As for alcohol stockpile you provided, will come in handy for times to come. Quality alcohol like the kind the smuggler supplied us with is hard to come by these days. How do I know? Well, I had a tasting session with the smuggler. Cool. So we get to see what Chapter 2 is. With their first objective completed, the governor and his men enjoyed their newfound peace, a hidden oasis that brings life to this war-ridden land it's like in a fairy tale. But fairy tales are, unfortunately, fairy tales, sweet and short-lived. Can you build a tavern or a pub? I think I can. I think this is the second part of the game that you can do. Yeah, that was week 1. I might revisit that. I don't know, man. Zomboid is in kind of like, for me, is in kind of a weird spot where I'm waiting for 42 at this point, you know? So who knows? I might just wait until like the end of the week to play some more Zomboid. Might do Vane. Oh no, they knocked down our bridge, the bastards. Governor, are you safe, unharmed? Men form ranks and escort the governor to safety. Find me someone who can tell me what happened. And I want to know who was on watch today. Seems like you lot have forgotten the discipline that was instilled in you. Apologies, Governor. I lost my cool there. I'm relieved to see you're safe and unharmed. Unfortunately, our lookouts have been killed, which is why the enemy was able to get so close without us noticing. If I had to guess, I'd say that either allies of the former inhabitants or part of their main force. Whoever they are, we cannot let this go unpunished. Our men may have given up war, but this is different. They would gladly fight to defend their home. We'll need someone to lead them in the field, and I know just the man. Governor, I regret to inform you that due to recent events, all trade has been suspended. The smuggler states that he doesn't feel safe in our region, so he won't be returning with our beer until we have dealt with the issue. Governor, I've collected data and placed the available maps on your table. My suggestion is that you consult them about our state of affairs so we can plan the next step. Cool, let's go over here and look at our world map. Kaiserpunk, the world is divided into 100 distinct regions, each with its own natural resources that can be exploited for your home region. To access the map, you have to click on the world map icon to bring it back up to your home screen. Okay, so let's do world map movement here. Up and down, got it. Zoom, yes, there it is, right there. Reckon you familiar yourself with the layout of the land? Yeah. In order to properly defend ourselves and neutralize the threat, we need equipment. Good thing our men have kept some of their gear tucked away for precaution. I'll make sure they get extra rations for their foresight. Their gear will suffice for limited combat operations. As soon as you build the base, they will muster and await your further instructions. So we need to build a military base now. How do we do that? Bill 42 coming in February. Vane is what? Vane is like a first-person Project Zomboid. I can't remember who it came from, who the developers are, but I have a sneaking suspicion they put it out there and put it on GoFundMe or whatever those places are called, and for money, and they put out this like all these videos that made it look like it was like impossibly good and all that stuff, and then they just fell on their face when they went live. But I think, the way that the world looks in Vane is it looks a lot like what those guys were advertising. What am I supposed to do? There's Central Europe right there. Okay, so we're in Central Europe. Understand that we are currently facing issues regarding our finances. Our citizens are gathering support. Yeah, thank you very much. They're giving us more cash. Let's pause this for a second, see what we can do. Left click to see what resources are on track. Okay, what is... Okay. Okay, so we can track resources up there. Probably need to be close to that depot, right? Our men have mustered up and the army is ready. Our men are prepared to face the enemy. Morale sky high. After all, they know what's at stake. Army needs marching orders, Governor, in order to leave the city and proceed to the battlefield, although they hope they wouldn't be summoned to the front again. This time they're fighting for something else. Give them their marching orders. All right, so we got to do deployment here. Deploying army units. In order to manage your army on the world map, you need to first deploy it. To do that, you have to press the army card on the world map, okay? And choose the region where you want to deploy the army. Okay, so the army card is right here. Oh, look, we have 1st Battalion. We got the Navy. Looks like, I guess that's the Marines. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Got it. Are you sure you're up to playing FPS games, Mr. Streamer? The last thing you need is to get nausea and dizziness while on stream. For some reason, only certain games do it. Like Fallout didn't do it to me. It's only certain games. It's an inner ear thing. I'm sure it is. All right, so they should be deployed, right? Excellent news, Governor. Our army is marching towards its destination. Once assembled, they will act under your orders. I shall leave you in the now capable hands of our military advisor, provided he sobers up. You're being attacked. Okay, Faction Minor has initiated an attack on your region. How do you wish to proceed? I guess we're just going to go to battle. It's right here. Let's go to the Balkans. What is this? What is this right here? I don't know what that means. All right, we successfully defended our region. Governor, the enemy has attacked our troops, but they made a grave mistake by underestimating us, thinking we would be easy prey. After their first successful ambush, they grew bold, but our men managed to push them back. Unfortunately, we suffered casualties. However, because they are fighting for their home, men are applying in droves, allowing us to properly reinforce our weakened units. Very nice. So how do we... Okay, you should take into consideration that your men aren't machines. They require rest after being spurred to action. The rest period is represented by a cooldown. If you do an action such as attacking, moving to a different region, or boarding your units onto ship, you'll notice a clock located above your army. That's my army right there. I don't see the clock. It seems that you... Governor, it seems that you've taken a wrong turn. As much as I appreciate your exploratory nature, sometimes it's best to stick to the plan. After that, you may wander to your heart's content, but now we may follow the battle plan. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I got to reinforce my units. How do I do this? Not there. I guess it's just going to do it automatically. This is getting a bit like Hearts of Iron. I think so. I haven't played Hearts of Iron. Should I play Hearts of Iron? Probably not. I don't see the clock. I have no idea what the clock is. The moment the clock disappears, your army's ready to act again. Okay, so we're just waiting for this. During combat phases, your units will take damage. All right. Thanks for the money. However, you can reinforce your troops with fresh recruits. If a unit is injured, you can reinforce it from the army panel screen on the world map or the military base. But if a unit is completely destroyed, you'll have to retrain it from scratch. That takes much longer. Okay. I have no idea what I just did. Well, all right. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I guess I gotta. Oh, is that the clock right there? Yeah, I guess that is a clock. Bullabait. Hey, has Drunk screwed this deal up yet? The at plus signs when you click on the barracks to add more soldiers. Let me see. That just shows the combined health, so I don't think that's clickable right there. Oh, right here. Defeat number 1. You want a mini. I'm assuming this is how you do it, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Meanwhile, we're just like hemorrhaging money. I mean, our money's going down. Life is not good. Luckily, we keep finding like stuff in like people's suitcases and stuff. It doesn't look like it's reinforcing all that much. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see it. I can deploy them. Okay. Let's see if this deploying them actually does something. Four hours, 3 hours. There we go. Yeah, we are getting it. We are getting there. It's just going to take a second. Probably didn't help that I just went ahead and did stuff. I'm going to stretch my legs, you guys. Increasing speed doesn't really work all that well. Doesn't look like it really changes much of anything. Yeah, the last time we played this, I mean, once again, I didn't realize we'd played this before. It was literally like last year sometime. And it was really now you have more to fight with. We need one more group, right? Let's go ahead and deploy these guys, and then we'll have more to fight with. Reinforcing infantry army units, and this time for sure we're gonna kick their ass. Oh, but it seemed like the last time it was more of a building game and less of like this 4X type of thing that they're throwing in. And honestly, I don't know if I really care too much for the 4X stuff. It's a little bit too early for me to decide, but first impression, and obviously I don't play these kind of games very often, so it might be one of those things. I judge games, right, by like obviously the gaming loop has to be like interesting enough for me to keep doing it, but I judge these games on like if I leave when I leave today after I finish streaming. If I'm thinking about it later on tonight, that's a good sign for a game. Understanding the nature of work means understanding how to shortcut it, specifically if you wish to save some time or make someone a fool. You need to cut corners. However, your advisors are not blind to your work, so they shake their heads, but they leave you be. With their fighting spirit and strength renewed, our men await further orders. However, before assigning them a new task, it would be wise to attend to other matters concerning army supply issues. Before we embark on a campaign to clear the wretches that attacked us not once but twice, we need to ensure our supply lines are sorted out. It's come to my attention that this region is rich in natural resources, which will prove quite valuable to us. To start, we need to set up production of iron and coal. Okay, so what do we got to do here? Manufacturing. All right, so we have to, so we don't get really a choice in the matter as far as like what we can do, but it looks like this might be all right here. Build a coal mine next. Looks like everything's out of our purview. No depot nearby. Of course we need a depot. There's always something. It's my depot right there, so I probably need to put one maybe right here to kind of cover all this stuff, right? The depot is going to be under utilities maybe, is that right? Public service buildings? No. Transport. Let's wait for them to find some money under their uncle's mattress now. If you're going to properly supply our troops, we need a functioning arms production chain. However, before that, we need more raw materials. We've managed to do the first part well, but we now need additional resources. We must expand our mining facilities so we can increase our production capabilities and raw output. So we need to build a zinc mine now. It's going to be right here, right there, and let's see where the closest one is. I need to build a depot here as well. Should do it, right? Ah, we need more workforce. You just build these high rises anyway. You're gonna need more housing for workers. Am I getting hammered with ads today? Are you really? Oh, you know what? It's probably because of Christmas. I probably should just turn off ads. We thought we'd seen everything until now. While playing, several children stumbled across the entrance to a hidden bunker with doors broke open. They found some more supplies. Very nice. What are we doing? We're building a copper mine now. That actually might be not quite in our purview. My counter says we got over 500 ads this morning. It's kind of insane. What do you use, Direman? Governor, I understand we're currently facing issues. Yeah. Thanks for the thanks to my citizens. We were able to do this. Excellent. I can see our miners going to work with their heads held high. Our city is thriving thanks to their hard work. Now comes the challenging part. The ore that our workers have gathered need to be properly processed and turned to advanced materials. Okay, so we got to build a smelter next. Oh, just so much stuff that I mean, how do you make money with this? I mean, we're just doing nothing but manufacturing right now, right? I need to build a second one. Set smelter to produce brass. Okay, this is right here. Coal, iron, brass. There we go. And we'll make that steel. And I need more workforce. The furnaces are roaring, and the blaze of fires can be seen from far away. We're one step closer to our goal. What's our goal? Just total conquest. Before we start with the factories, we need skilled labor. Our current workforce is not sufficiently skilled to tackle the complex industrial production inside the factories. Now we need to attract skilled labor. To do that, we need to provide them with housing and other incentives like the ale we bought last time. Let's hope that man hasn't found his way into our supply depot. Okay, so we need to build 5 manufacturing houses. We're probably going to do all around here just to make it nice and easy. I was wondering why this all of a sudden popped up. We'll go right here. 1. Can I do it right here? No, it's a little bit too big. 2. 3. 4. 5. It's time to provide employment for the newcomers that are skilled enough and we can count on their efficiency. Without further ado, we need to build factories, Governor, so that we can start our arms production. All right, so we got to build 2 factories. What is going on here? No water tower nearby. So we got depots all over the place. That's good. All right, we can produce handguns now. Let's come over here. Army rations, handguns. There we go. We got 1 for this, 1 doing army rations, I guess. What is it? What are they doing? Food rations, which is fine. Drunk's doing good. He's getting better at these sort of games. Yeah, Drunk's brain is getting itchy now. I know, right? Yeah, actually, you know, these kind of games are fun to me, but it's kind of a weird deal where, like, it's a weird deal for me because I'm doing it live. You know what I mean? Like, I have to figure things out on the fly, and I know that everybody's just like scratching their heads. I get comments. I get comments that are like, "Oh my God, it's taken forever." Okay, so I need more power plants now. So I need more. I guess I'll do a windmill. Used to be I would like do these games and it would like really kind of mess with my head, Need enough production resources lacking or trade if they're lacking. Check local depots if resource is a problem. What resources do we need? Got one working already. I got the one with the guns is not. Thank you, Ab. I appreciate it. I imagine that they have to go to the depot and pick up stuff. Going to the depot, gonna get a lot of steel and stuff. Great, our industrial revolution has begun, Governor. The supplies we need should be available shortly. Perfect. One factory alone can't meet our supply needs. This is where we have specialized factories designed to lighten the workload and ensure the high quality production of the resources we need. We need to build a munitions factory next. Is this like how I do it right here? Let's see. You would think they would just do it as a factory, and then you'd kind of decide what you wanted to do, right? I mean, that would be the easy way to do it, but whatever. Now that you're familiar with specialized factories, it'll be easier to plan resource production one step closer to the goal. Before we give the marching orders, we need a heavy equipment to break our enemies back. While it might not be ready during their army assembly, it will form the crucial backbone of our armies in the future. I implore you to look into our tank production. We already have some tanks from our former unit, but there are not enough for them to stand. So this right here is our vehicle factory. So we need that as well. I'm going to stick that probably right here. Uh-oh. If memory serves me right, during our retreat, we passed an abandoned military depot with heavy equipment. It might be a long shot, but we could get our guys to, if there's anything useful there. Okay. What is this guy doing? He's sashaying across the screen. Governor, our men found functional tanks in the abandoned depot. It seems that during the nasty retreat or perhaps desertion, the brass overlooked them. It doesn't matter, they will serve us well. So he was able to sneak up. I guess that's what it was. It was a very, like, I mean, I'm not going to say it was gay, but it was about as close to being like what you would imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm saying. That's probably not very nice. I'll just stop right there. Maybe I won't. It was gay. Smarty, what's happening? All right. repair buildings. And okay, so we found another building. I should go ahead and do this right here too. NQ vehicle factory to produce infantry tank. I just need one. Dude, we also need to repair a building. Oh, I need people. So how many of these do I get? Like if I go into a manufacturing, cost upkeep, let's see. Workforce is 30, okay. We'll do 2 of those. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. The tanks are assembled, Governor. Now we just need experienced people to man them. Okay, so we get this. Now that we had the need of the equipment, we need to start with the training. A tank won't drive itself, and in the hands of the inexperienced, it's practically useless. In worst case, our men could get hurt too. Once they are properly trained, we can reinforce it. Okay, so we need to train. How do we do that? Oh, so that's what it is, huh? It's the laborers that we need to that affects like our economy. That's kind of a weird thing to do. Okay, yeah, so they're automatically doing this. I don't know how to train. Honey Banani! We're just trying to figure this game out. Oh, look, we can do birches and stuff. Isn't that cool? Some hedges. A wooden fence. Although I can't turn it. You can have a few backup laborers without having to worry. Just build a few extra houses until you have 100 spare laborers. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how to train these guys. Train tank army units. So I imagine that means I have to get more barracks. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need more barracks. Let's go ahead and build more barracks. Where are the barracks? I don't see them. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's our brewery right there. We can also do an appliance factory and printing press. We've already done a printing press, but yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know where the... Can I just, like... there's a battalion right there. That's my... Weird. So I need another battalion, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, it's a military base. I don't have barracks. Well, shit. Yeah, let's see. This is going to open the... Military units are trained in military bases. Okay, before you can train a new unit, keep in mind that you need to fulfill the following prerequisites. Have enough recruits, have enough weapons to initiate trading. Click on the unit. How do we replace them, though? I'm going to disband. There we go. Got it. I figured it out. Thanks to you guys. Thank you. The problem was that we had too many people involved. So now we can train one tank battalion, I guess. We'll do two. Guess all we need is one, so I'm not going to worry about it. Interesting game so far. Even though we're just doing the tutorial. Just fast forward it. Didn't feel like the fast forward button really works. You're getting there slowly but surely, I know, right? Man, you know, it's for the last like month and a half, I've been off on Tuesdays, right? Like I'm off on Sundays and I'm off on Tuesdays. This week I'm working Tuesday and I'm off on Wednesday, so I have to do it too for tomorrow, you know, on Monday and Tuesday. I was like kind of like a little bit disappointed about it. On the upside of it is that if I'm off on Wednesday, that means I only have 3 extra days to have to work. All right, we'll deploy them, and then that will we'll be able to move on to the next task. Kind of a weird deal, like the changes that happened in my life over this year. Because, you know, I was only working 4 days a week. Now I'm working 5. I was only working, like, literally, like, before, like, 18 hours or something. It was, like, life of luxury. Now I'm, like, working a little bit more hours. Closer to, like, 30, 32, and I'm making less money. But the upside is I enjoy my job more, so I guess there's that. And it's close. All right, we can hear the thunderous roars, Governor. They echo and reverberate throughout the city. Our enemy will soon learn to fear our might. Speaking of fear, Howard is awakened sober. He wants to have a word with you. Douglas Howard, there he is right there. Nothing is better than a good sleep to sober you up. Douglas is the name, but that's not important. I'm here to see how you handle yourself when the shit hits the fan. We all gotta duck when the shit hits the fan. And I'm thirsty now. Well, I guess you gave me quite the beating the first time they attacked you. They ran back to their holes. Now they brought more men and entrenched themselves. But we've got something new as well. With the new mechanical wonders, it's time to end this game. Give the order and let's teach them a lesson not to mess with us, Governor. Cool, so we need to attack West Balkan. So we need to come over here. What's our advisor have to say about this? All regions have their own associated terrain modifiers. One allows tanks to be super efficient, while another might hamper them to the point of uselessness. Like Crusader Kings, I guess. Consider these modifiers when planning your battles, and choose your battles carefully. All right, let's go to the world map. We need to go to the Balkans right here. West Balkans. You are so fucked. So this kind of like looks like a kind of a risk type thing. I would hate a job that changes days off. You're getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. There are some good things. So I can move there. Beaten to a pulp, Governor. The enemy is shattered and unable to fight anymore. That will teach them not to mess with us. My business is war while Mitchell deals with the boring stuff. He's probably waiting for you, Governor. Governor, I trust that your foray into the enemy territory was successful. Now onto the harder part. It's time to stabilize the territory and rule over it. I suggest you build a propaganda bureau to ensure people receive your message. We've uncovered a stash of materials that we could use to build propaganda bureaus, so there's no worries there. Cool, so we need to build we need to come here, I guess. We show city? Oh, wait a minute, or right here. These citizens will migrate to your city and resources will be extracted properly if you can stabilize it. Okay. So we got 14 hours. There has to be a cost to this as well, right? Smooth sailing, Governor. A propaganda bureau along with the stationed army should pacify the civilian population and make them see things our way. They started from nothing and rose to greatness. All the troubles that plagued them have vanished to the governor's rule. Looking at their city, men marvel at how far they have come. Yet evil never sleeps. The enemy has revealed its face, and one final battle remains. One last charge. The governor and his men will need to end this once and for all. Third part of this game. There's no way you could have played this without a tutorial. You're right. You're absolutely right. I can barely play it with the tutorial. I would have been lost. I mean, I would have been able to build buildings and stuff. I would have had no idea what I was building or why. Man, why is it taking forever to load? Jeremy, what's happening? Should be ad astra per aspera. What's going on, Dragonus? How you doing? Well, you know, what do you do? Look how beautiful our building looks. This isn't our building. This isn't our place. They've made it all look nice and stuff. To the stars through difficulties. The wheels are turning, we're growing and prospering, and we have accomplished a lot. Peace in our time. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on? Governor, take cover. The danger might not be over yet. Declaration of war, the headhunters. A shit show, pardon my French, Governor. We've received a formal declaration of war from the enemy forces. It appears that the various units are spearheaded by the military police from our former army, have banded together, and they call themselves the headhunters. They express their desire to court-martial all of us for disobedience and desertion, followed by an unsightly end by the firing squads. Nut jobs. At least they have the decency to issue a formal declaration of war after they bombed us. But they have been weighed, measured, and found wanting. For the sake of our newly founded country, I suggest that we eliminate this threat quickly. Before we commit ourselves to any kind of offensive preparation, we should secure our capital against future threats in order to deter anyone from attacking us and to keep our people safe. I recommend that we fortify our region. All right, build an anti-garrison on Central Europe. Okay, let's go to. That means world map, right? Okay, so I guess we can't do any of this right here. I was thinking that we needed a garrison region, but I guess it's going to be someplace else. When one cannot maintain numerous army units to guard the regions they control, Kaiserpunk offers a solution in the form of a garrison system for each region in the world map. In exchange for a portion of your income, the garrison protects your region from enemy attacks. All right, so we need to build an anti-garrison on Central Europe. And I'm wondering if there is if this is going to be a way, military buildings maybe? Not here. Ian, hold my beer. I don't know how to do this. You have 2 available slots for placing garrisons, and it's up to you to decide what type of garrison you will place in your region. Garrison types are tied to the research of their respective military types. When you unlock a military base, you unlock a anti-infantry garrison. Got it. Okay, so I need to go over to where's the military base over here? We need a garrison unit. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. Looks like you've gotten far in RimWorld. Gremlin, what's happening? We'll be playing RimWorld here sometime soon. I just don't understand. For each region on the world map. So it's the world map. Okay, so in exchange for the portion of your income, the garrison protects your region from enemy attacks. So we need to go here. That's my farming center. That's my mining site. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. They need an anti-air garrison. That means you might need to build some airfield base. But we could do that here. Air base. Or I have no money. But it looks like I gotta do 2 of them. It's not letting me click. Oh, wait a minute. Right here, right here. There's 1. And 2. For some reason, I thought I was going to be having to press this, but apparently I have to go right here. We can actually do a garrison, and that's moving along right now. All right, we got 1. We can do another one more. Man, we got a lot of guns. Look at that. Do you see that? Now that our capital is safe, it is time to plan our offensive actions. If our capital is attacked by an enemy army, our men are more prepared to fend them off. Okay. Governor, our city is grown and we need to set a political course for our citizens to follow. It's up to you to direct what kind of politics we endorse, what kind of politics we avoid. Remember, your decision will echo throughout the world. All right, so we need to reach a social pillar. Once your town has grown into a burgeoning city, you will need to steer your city towards your own political views. Kaiserpunk offers a variety of social pillars that will suit your needs, and with them, you can tailor your gameplay as you see fit. But be warned, not everyone will look upon your decision to enact the social pillar with approval. You will face different challenges, both from the inside and the outside, which you must overcome to justify your decision. All right, so we need to build a social pillar, and I don't know where we would do that. Maybe the dashboard? Drunk, don't please. I didn't mean for you to play RimWorld, but this looks like RimWorld. It does not look like RimWorld. What are you talking? What are you smoking, Gremlin? This looks as deep as well shit. I don't know. It's not telling me where the social pillars are. Let me go over here and see if I can find it here. Garrison world. Population war, weariness, unemployment, immigration, morale, workforce. Town center. Okay. All right, so we can do labor needs production +1, labor immigration +5. We could also do pacifism, goods production +1, living development +10. We can do a nation state transport development, infantry strength +15%. We'll go with nation state. We can also do anarchy if we want. Well, Governor, I shall see to it that your decision is respected and carried out. All our citizens know where we stand. We are a nation state now, baby. Governor, in order to secure our flank, we need to properly communicate with our neighbors. While we have our basic communication and courtesy greetings so far, it's time to advance our friendship to the next level and smooth them over to our side. I believe a gift of some of our advanced tanks will smooth the deal and make them see us in a favorable light. All right, exchange infantry tank via military trade with the Greek Republic. All right, so we need to come here. Diplomacy. Hostile. What are we supposed to be doing again? Let's check this out. Exchange military trade via military trade with the Greek Republic. Okay. They should give me an AI offer, right? Well, I'm just waiting for him now, I guess, right? They're also, but it's telling me that I need to do it. I mean, am I giving them the wrong thing? Oh, I am giving them the wrong thing. Okay, we'll drop this off. Let's go ahead and end that right there. Now let's negotiate. I mean, what are they? I have no idea what's going on. It said no active deal. Well, it's telling me right here, negotiate. What am I? How many tanks am I supposed to get? Just one. I mean, it's kind of guiding me to this little area right here. Ah, sign the deal. There we go. Other types of trade deals can't be pillaged. Other goods and resource points trade deals are negotiated in monthly payments where you just need to make sure you've got enough to supply the trade deal. Okay. We're sending that over to the trade. Our fellows in Greece. I guess that's... No, that's Italy. Where's Greece? We're here or something. Guess I just gotta wait. It's a lot of work to have to like go from to make a deal, right? I mean, you should be able to just like choose, and you don't have to do like 2-click process. Seems kind of silly. Greece is next to it's Alepia or whatever it's called. Okay, you're waiting for the shipment to arrive. There's just a lot of waiting now. Going to the country. Gonna give a lot of tanks up. Moving to the country. Gonna hang out with our Greek friends. Long. Jesus, man. 1 day and 2 hours. Has it not even moved at all? "23 hours, finally." Fuck. Fast. Come on already. Reach maximum military relations. Very nice. Have we exchanged it yet? Doesn't look like we have. Okay, there we go. An envoy from the Greek Republic has arrived bearing exceptional news. It seems that their leader was ecstatic to receive new tanks. So ecstatic that the entire brigade celebrated by emptying the warehouse where the reserves of alcohol had been stored. This has prevented him from coming and thanking you in person, but through his envoy, he assures you of his continued friendship and offers unhampered access through his region. Governor, not only do we have advanced units on the ground, we have air and naval supremacy as well. Might I suggest that you inspect them along with Howard so that we may brief you on our military advancements. Equip Navy offices with landing ships. This is deep. I have no patience at all. You went and said, "What's up, Snow Beetle?" I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic Monday. But you guys, I think I'm done. This is almost 2 hours of this, and this is enough for me. I think that this is an okay game. Seems like it's a bit. It's not that it's too much for me. It's just I don't know. Just not my shizzle, snizzle, shiz, whatever. Zero. That's what it makes. That's what makes it flawless entertainment. I have zero patience. Well, you know what? I mean, I have more patience than a goldfish, at least. But I mean, really, honestly, I mean, I'm waiting. I'm through this tutorial. It needs to be fast, snappy. You know what I mean? Time's up money and stuff. If we weren't waiting, we would have been. We've already been halfway through this tutorial, but instead we're fucking waiting for like a minute each time I do something. We're waiting for 2 minutes, actually. 1 minute for me to figure out what the fuck is going on, and then another minute for me to like, once I do figure it out, to wonder if it's working. Shit. Schnitzel. Yeah, just not my schnitzel. Oh my goodness. All right, well, what's this game called again? Oh yeah, it's called Kaiser Punk. It's in. You can play test it right now if you want to like pick it up for free right now, because it's open until Tuesday. That's tomorrow. So Ian, if you want to play this game, you've seen the tutorial. You can probably just play it from without the tutorial at this point, because you're so smart and all. Don't offend the goldfish. And there we go. Thank you, Ian. I know it's called Kaiser Punk. I actually thought that it's okay. It's okay. I would say it wouldn't be probably a game that I would like feature on another stream, simply because it seems like it would be just too deep. As far as like 4X games and stuff, I think that the majority of people are here for zombies and apocalyptic type stuff and not for this. But I probably wouldn't be playing this on my off time. At any rate, Kaiser Punk, baby. Kaiser Punk. Tomorrow we'll probably be playing RimWorld. I'm going to continue on with Gremlin stuff, or I might do Vane. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll keep Project Zomboid until the end of the week. Bill 42's coming, baby. It's coming. It'll be just a couple weeks, and I'll be back to 7 days a week playing because, just because of that. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Spicy for Trunks, for the sub on Twitch. And if you guys have have a Twitch Prime, you can always go over to my Twitch account and just press that button, and it gives you free. It's a free sub, and suddenly I make money. It's a win-win. You give your free sub up, you don't have to pay anything, and I get money. Y'all, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna go and finish washing clothes and stuff and get ready for work. Y'all take care, and until next time, see you.